Yes, we're live.
Hi.
Imagine earning extra income in your spare time. Here is how. Welcome, everyone. How are you? How is your day? What a beautiful Tuesday we have here. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and we have an amazing weather. However, it's getting cold. Let me know what your side of the world look like. We're here tonight, and we're glad that you joined us. And we come out here live every Tuesdays just to talk more about what we do online, why we always online, because we are passionate about showing you a model, a solution that can help you change your life as a working mom, as a working parent, and as a busy professional, right? My name is Hadiza, and I'm here today with amazing Vida
Yeah.
so that we can share our business opportunity, a way we found to turn our spare time into something meaningful and rewarding. So we are not just here to sell you something. Absolutely not. This is not a selling moment, but we
No.
are here to tell you about our journey, share our journey with you, and we want to be real with you, about our struggles, what we have faced in life as moms, as wives, as immigrants in the United States, what it is as a working professional, what we have really faced, and how simple a powerful business model we found has been able to help us change the narrative
Yeah.
from the going to work and coming back, right? And just living life by the now. So let me just start with a quick story. Not too long ago, 3 years ago, 2021, I was working multiple jobs, missing out on family moments, struggling to have my kids in daycare center after school, just running everybody here and there, right? I was drained, I was tired, and I know that there's always a way, there's something that I can do that make life better. I was feeling like I was always chasing um after financial stability, chasing from one work to another, and yet it felt like it was so far away from me. But I was never quite there. Every year, year after year, was the same story. That reality hits me hard because sometimes in between 2 3 years I was out of work to care for one of my child who had to be undergoing medical treatment for an extensive period of time. And I know what it's like to be there and for someone who have money in your hands and you don't have. I was close to the welfare lines, and I know that the reality for most of us and out there, you want to be there in the life of your family no matter what's going on. As a mom, you want your children going to bed well fed, you want your children well clothed, you want them to look their best wherever they are, but most importantly you want to be there. So I want to attend family celebrations. I want to be there. I don't want to be the one, we're holding birthdays. Wait for me, I'm coming, I'm on my way, and I'm stuck in traffic. And even the birthday boy or girl go to sleep and they're tired because they're waiting for mommy to come before they cut the cake.
They cut the cake.
That was my dilemma, especially when my kids were younger. And even now they're growing up. I have teenagers, and it is hard when you have kids who are growing and you're not there to nurture them the way you want. I want to nurture my children in a godly way. That's for me, that is like the most important thing. And I don't want to be struggling over work, choosing between my work and then worrying about finances. But how can I change things when my responsibility were endless? That was where I am. Let me know if that resonates with you. That was when I stumbled into something that kept popping up on my social media feed. I saw real people, parents like myself, immigrants like myself. I'm originally from Nigeria. I'm based here, United States, New York City. New York is one of the most expensive places to live in the world, but I love it here. But I also want to enjoy the good of the land, and I work hard. But when you find yourself between the rock and a hard place, a lot of time it can be very discouraging. And as a parent, when you're turning free times into overnight stay and you're missing moments. But what this business has done, this business opportunity and model, was to bring opportunities my way. right? I wasn't even an overnight fix. That's not what I found. It's not an overnight fix. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It was a legitimate business model that has taught me and even Vida here and so many people out there how to earn and use the social media tools, AI tools, to earn extra income, right? While everything else is working around for you. Even while you're still in your busy schedule, you're still in your 9 to 5 work, but you find something that gives you hope, a vehicle that will drive you to that financial and time flexibility. So that's where I found myself, and I found it. Vida found it, and I'm going to let Vida introduce herself before I keep talking because I'm passionate about this. Vida.
Hi everyone, my name is Vida. I'm original from Ghana, but now in the US, Hartford, Connecticut. I'm a mother, a busy mom. I'm a nurse, a wife, and proud digital business owner. Why this digital business owner? 2 years ago, I said I'm a nurse. I work multiple jobs, tired all the time. Don't have the time for my children. Don't have the time for my help. And upon working all that hours, I'm still stuck with my bills. No time for me. I got multiple hours to work, right? But the money is still not sufficient for me to pay my bill. And I don't have time. There was a time I felt sick. I went to the doctor. I thought that was the end of me. After checking all my vital signs, do all the lab, the doctor told me that I had to go home and just stay home for 2, 3 days because I was tired. It's not that I was sick, but I did not know. I thought I was sick because I couldn't get up. My husband had to drive me to the hospital. That was my health issue. But when I went back home, just slept for 2 days. It was like they have given me so many injections, so many IV to gain back my energy. But I didn't even take Tylenol. I was so tired. And with all that, I have to still work and pay the bill. Because if I don't go to work, I won't be able to pay the bill. Even going to that work, but the bill was still piled up. That was one of my reasons. Not having time for my children, my health was important. Very, very. If I have not gone to the hospital, I might thought that maybe, oh, I would have gone. But all that because of this business, now I get that chance to stay home before I mess up my children milestone. I don't have time for their school activities. That was before. Whatever they are doing in the school, I'm not always there because I'm always out there looking for the dollar to pay the bill. I don't help them to do their homework. I don't think any mother want to do that to your kid. You want to be there for them. You want to nurture them the way you want to, in a golden way. You don't want your children to grow up and they don't know anything. And they miss up all the milestones that you were supposed to teach your children for them to know. That was my story. That was why I was groaning all over. I have the job, I have the nursing license, all right, but it wasn't safe for me, especially my health. That was why I was throwing up and I saw Hadiza ad. I didn't keep quiet because I was in the more than his shoe. I was more than in his shoe. When I saw the ad, I said, oh, what? That was why I clicked on the ad, listen to the webinar. I quickly called her. I said, tell me about the story. Is it really true? And she told me all the story. That was why I joined the business. With this business, my solution with this business now, I have the time. When I'm off, running for those hours, not having time for my children again. I'm working full time, but running for those multiple hours, I don't do that anymore. This business have support me to get that extra income. So when I'm off, I stay home to take care of my children, help them to do their homework. My child is 8 years old. He was supposed to have the first communion at 7, 6. But because I was out there, I didn't have time for him to do all that. Now he have the chance. He have joined the group to also do what he's supposed to do. Now I have all the time for myself and my children. It's been like now if I'm going to the hospital, it's maybe I'm going for my yearly routine. I don't go to the hospital because I have the energy. I'm not sick. I get the time to sleep and I get the time to cook my homemade. We African, we know if you no matter how you buy the food outside and eat, if you don't get your homemade food, you're not feeling good. I
Yeah.
get the time to cook my homemade food, eat. I work right now. My kids are sitting down, they're doing their homework. If they have any question, they ask me, I answer them, and I'm doing my business. When they're taking their nap, sometimes I do my business. Anytime they're doing anything, I'm sitting by them and they know they have a mother. You know, kid, even if they're doing anything, even if you say, oh, hello, how are you? They feel better when you are around. They
Of
feel
course.
better. The bonding is there. They're happy with anything that they're doing when their parents are around. But when you are not around, they don't feel, they feel they're abandoned, that what they are supposed to do, they're not doing it. So, my dear brother and sister, if you're out there and you're looking for something for your children, your help, our help matters. If you are not strong, you can't do anything. This is where we are. This is the right place to join us to see what we are talking about. This business is legitimate. It's not something that, if it is not to you, we see how here every blessed day we are online talking. As a busy
Yeah.
mom, back to you. If I'm in to talk, I will talk the whole day.
All right. Thank you, Vida. Thank you, Ima Boxy. I love you all.
Yeah.
You are looking beautiful. Thank you, Mavon. Thank you for watching us. We appreciate that. Thank you for the support. Yes, please let us know where you're watching from. What in our story resonates with you? Are you a parent? Are you a working professional? And if any of our story throughout this conversation resonate with you, please put a comment there. Let's know, what you think, what we're talking about, if it's real stories of, in your own corner of the world, maybe not your story, a story of a friend or a family member, let us know. All right.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I appreciate every moment of it. So, I want us to really look into this business opportunity, because when you can do something that empowers you and put you in charge, you're empowered for real. And that's the best thing about this business opportunity. When I found it 2 years, 3 years ago, actually, August of 2021. So it's 3 years and a few
Yeah.
months in the business. That's to tell you that it's possible for anybody to do this, because I work in healthcare. I'm trained or have my master's in healthcare services administration. I deal with healthcare insurance and finance, how, doctors and hospitals get paid, making sure that patients revenue cycle and all those stuff. Those are the things I know, right? But doing online business, no. But when I found this business in 2023, I knew that, okay, it's worth looking into. So I wanted to imagine a system that can help you as an individual, as busy as you are. You may say, oh, Hadiza, I'm already busy as a mom of one, two, three, or even four. Guess what? Hadiza is the mom of five.
Yeah.
And I'm doing this business. We
Business.
have parents of 6 or 7 or more doing it. So
Yeah.
it's a business that is built around you. For
Yeah.
we who are busy mothers, you're a busy parent, listen, sit up, just listen. Imagine a system that can help you set up your own business, your own online, a customable website, right?
Yeah.
No technical experience,
No.
no problem. I didn't have
No.
one. Vida didn't have one,
No.
right? We provide you the step-by-step training that guides you through the whole process. You get one-on-one mentorship. You're guided. People help you grow. We provide you AI systems, social media tools to help you learn and simplify things for you. Automated system. You're
Yeah.
not sitting down creating another 8-hour work on the front of, maybe behind your computer or another. No. Yes, you can have your job, but with our system, you can build something on the side that is your own. A tax registered business, right? I see a comment here. Let me check it out.
Yeah.
Yes, Antonia, watching from New Jersey, USA. Thank you, Antonia. I appreciate the support. Thank you. Yes, so definitely we are going to share more details in a bit, but I want to emphasize that this isn't about sale pressure. Know that we are not pressuring you to
No.
make sale, but it's about you understanding there's another way out there because a lot of us don't know. There's something out there that we can do, a
Yep.
way to build something meaningful without us sacrificing more time with our loved ones. As a mom, I want to be there with my family. Just heard Vida share her story. She wanted to be there with her kids. You want to be the one to nurture. She's taking her kids to communion and catechism. She can't do that before now
No.
because she got to go to work. But with this business, she can afford to create the time. Did she just create it overnight? No, she had to
No.
learn it. She had
No.
to learn, and this is her second year. So, can you do something that you can get a turnaround within a year? Can you do something that can bring a turnaround within 2 years or even 5 years? Right? That's what we are telling you about. We're not telling you, trying to sell you a system that doesn't work. It's a system that
Yeah.
produces results, that you can have control of your time and your finances, even when you're still having that job. Maybe you like your career. We have doctors, nurses. Vida is a nurse. I work in healthcare administration. We are busy people in our career. We love what we do, taking care of our patients. But we want to be able to be there to take care of our family as well, take care of our finances. Nobody can pay you better than you pay yourself.
No.
An
Yes.
employer can negotiate your salary, but guess what? You be generous with how you pay yourself. And that's how my business pay me. That's how Vida's business pays her. So we are not marketing this business opportunity to you. We are purely showing you and sharing with you what is obtainable. That there's something beside what you're doing that can give you the same results you're seeking in your career. That even when you're growing your beautiful career and all the knowledge and skills you have, they are transferable. You can build your own life outside your job, outside the 9 to 5. You can build that dream home. You can build that dream car, that dream vacation, that time you want with your family. That's what we're trying to tell you, for you to imagine the possibility outside your office. Imagine the possibility outside the ER as a ER nurse or doctor or a technician or whatever be your background, a plumber. Can you imagine something outside what you're doing that can create even more than what your job or whatever pays you right now? That's what we're trying to tell you. That's what we're trying to tell you here, because we're not trying to be salesy, but we want you to come into our world and see what we are enjoying and see what we are doing and get to know that there's an alternative,
Yep.
that you can build something on the side. So I want to let Vida talk about her journey again, because when you're starting something, it's not especially something that you don't know. She's a nurse. She have no business background, right? Just the
Yep.
same way I have no business background, but we're able to create something, something real. We're real people with real results. We are like your sisters and your aunties out there, so cousins or whatever you may call it, and wives. But what we are trying to tell you is that there is something else out there. So, Vida, I wanted to, can you share how this business, beyond, you creating time for your kids and your husband, how this business have impacted you
Yes.
financially?
This is
Because
this.
the main reason why we take second job is because we need that money,
We
right?
need
The
a
first one
dollar.
is not paying us enough, so we add something else. So, can you tell us how this have really impacted, your finances?
Yeah, this business have really impacted my financial because I said I'm original from Ghana. We most of us here, like Hadiza, he's original from Nigeria. We are all immigrant. We are here for a purpose. We know how sweet back home is.
Yeah.
Back home is very sweet, but we are here for the money because there's no money back home. That's why we are here. So if I'm here, I need money to support myself and support those people back home. We know how they are struggling at back home, especially our family, their children. Some of them cannot afford to go to school. I'm a family of five. My brother, and my brothers, we are five. Right now, I'm the only one here. They are all working. It's not that they are not working, but we are all coming from back home and we know how hard it is when you are back home. It's not something that is easy.
Yeah.
So I'm here, I'm struggling. I want to have that comfort. I want to get the money to take care of myself and get that money to support them, support their children back at home.
Mm.
That was one of my why I joined this business. So with this business, I used to work a lot. But sometimes when they're even calling me, you know what? I try to put my phone silent because I don't have the money. I don't. Anytime I see their calls, my blood pressure started going up. I started having
Been there,
anxiety. Before
done that.
that was 2 years ago. Yes, anytime they started calling me, sometime most of the time I just put the phone on silent because I don't want to hear that call. I was not having the money, struggling, becoming tired, becoming sick, and I still don't get that money to support them. That was like a headache to me. That was my pain point. If my brother is calling me for money to pay his children's school fees, and I can't get that money, how much will I send from here to home for them to pay the children's fee? And that time I used not to get that money. Trying to say that I'm not seeing their call. Calling back five, most of us do that. Just that we will not say the truth. Calling back 5 6 days time when they already called because you don't want to reply their call and you say, oh, I didn't see your call. Who the hell are you having your phone and you don't say, you don't check your phone? We see that call, but because we are not having the money to give them, we pretend not to see the call. That was my story. But with this business, you know what? I'm always happy. I even call them, ask them, is there anything I can help you? To comfort them, even calling them from here, you make them happy. I have the time to call them. And I know with this business, I get extra income. I can decide to do my nursing job to use that one to pay my bill. Take the business money, taking care of them back home. That is how I do it now. So this business is something that supports me in so many ways. This business have given me my life back. I have the time. I pay attention to my family. Every day I text them because I have that extra time. And I know I don't hide, I don't put my phone on silent not to hear their calls again. Because I get that extra income to give them when they ask. They don't even ask, I give it to them. Because I'm not struggling the way I used to struggle. I'm not having that pain that I used to have that pain. This is what we are telling people out there. It's not that we are bragging. We just want you to know there's a way out. Most of us are struggling the same way that I used to struggle. Hadiza used to struggle. So many people used to struggle who are in this business and it have changed their lives. So if you're out there, we are telling you the truth, true story. We are not joking. This business have impact so many things on me. Being happy alone, I'm so grateful for joining this business. It makes me happy every blessed day that I get up. It's like it's a blessing for me to join this business. Thank you.
Absolutely, of course, it is a blessing.
Yeah.
Your bank account is happy. You are happy.
I'm
So
happy all the time.
yeah. So many of us felt stuck even before starting this business. I felt
Yes.
stuck, financially. Vida just shared her point of view, what her life was before, finding this business opportunity, right? Many of us were stuck, and some of you are stuck right now. We had our doubts, we had our fears,
Yeah.
and wondered if this is worth even trying something new, because a lot of us have tried a lot of stuff, right?
Mhm.
Before I found this business opportunity, I tried a bunch of stuff that I didn't know where my money went. But what if this could be something you can do in your spare time? With an hour or two a day, you can start something that you can build over time. That's what we're trying to tell you here. It's not something that you do. It's not like another job. Your job, you retire, you're sick, somebody, you can be replaced. This is your own tax registered business in your country of origin. It doesn't matter where you are. And it's something that will help you feel more in control of your finances. Many of us struggle feeling stuck in a financial rut. Have you ever felt like you're working so hard and yet you're barely keeping up with your bills? Vida just explained herself. I was constantly in a survival mode for a long time. It's like you're living that paycheck to paycheck. It'll be like it's song for most of us, living paycheck to paycheck, paycheck to paycheck. We don't want to live paycheck to paycheck.
No,
I
no.
don't think you want to live paycheck to paycheck. You know what it feels like when you have a check going out, a bill going out, and you're not sure if there's going to be money there, it's going to bounce. Maybe you haven't had that feeling, but I have,
Yeah.
right? So I know that constant feeling of, am I going to make it into next month? What does your future look like? What will the future look like for my kids?
Mm-hmm.
So starting this business gave me and so many of us a chance to earn extra income on our terms.
Yeah.
I'm here on social media having this conversation with you is a money making activity for me.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, because the systems are there working for me, but I choose using the social media as a leveraging tool to share this with you. Remember, I said earlier that I'm not trying to make a sales to you. I'm
Yeah.
here to share the information, to educate you on what I do, and for you to do what we do to earn extra income. Because I used to be financially tapped. Tapped, no, nothing. You're trapped here. Creditors and callers calling your phones when you max 2, 3, 4, 5 credit cards, and then
Yeah.
they're getting those calls. Sometimes you don't
No.
even thank God for caller ID. I remember
Yeah.
when there was no caller ID on the phone, you just pick the phone and you change your voice.
Yeah.
Let me know in the comment section if you've been there before. The caller is calling you, like the creditors, because you master one card. You're like robbing Peter to pay Paul. That
Yeah.
was, I'll tell you, I played that game. I'm not telling you that I had it all rosy being in the United States. Here, I came here to work, and I'm working. I'm working hard. But it's a system that I didn't know how it operates till recently. I've been here for over almost 18, almost 20 years, right? But I had to learn the hard way. And then you have to work. I go back to school, you're loaded with student loan, then you have to pay, and you're working to pay bills. Financially, we are all of us, we have one thing or the other, right? But this business opportunity helped me to create a cushion that helped me pay up my debt. Over $30,000 in debt paid off from this business. I get paid in checks. I'm picking my checks off from the mailbox is like one of my happiest moments,
Yeah.
because I know what those checks, before I used to get more bills and no checks. But now I can get checks. My business is a registered business here in the United States, but I have business associates all over the world. That's what this business can do for you. So we are not sharing some feeble stuff, made up story. It's real. And even, I'm building my financial fold for myself and my family for the future. So it's not just about now, it's about tomorrow, 5 years to come, 10 years to come. Who don't want more for themselves? I think you want more. If you want more, just type yes in the comment section.
Yes.
You want more. If you want more. Antonia said, you really get it. Absolutely, Antonia. And I'm telling you, Antonia is an amazing business owner here in our community. And she knows what she's talking about, because this is what really hits home for a lot of us. How can I create extra income? How can I have the life for myself and my family, and yet we are comfortable? But I wanted to look into, like, I know this resonate with you a lot when you talk of being burned out and you had to go to the hospital, right? You did
Yeah.
mention on that story. Can you tell people who, they feel overwhelmed, they are burnt out, the stress of juggling multiple jobs,
Yeah.
from one job to the other, especially those of us in the healthcare, because you have your license, you can work in the hospital, do your 12-hour shift,
Yeah.
because I think here you can only do 3 days in
Yeah.
a week. So the other, we have 7 days in a week. So
Yeah.
3 days in one hospital, you go and do another 3, 4, 5 days in a nursing home. Those are the things that's causing burnout. And as a nurse, I know you can address this. Bring it home. Bring it home.
Yeah. Yes. I'm a nurse. Those of you out there who are nurse, we are entitled to 16 hours in a day if you want to work. Somewhere you are even entitled to 20 hours. They can keep you there for 20 hours. Imagine going to work, leaving your children, and being at that work for 20 good hours. And sometimes when they even keep you there the 20 hours, but when you come home, you are going back. Sometimes you just come home and take a nap. Sometimes you come home, they will say they are working one of the next. You know what? When we close, he said, by that I'm not even going home because I live an hour and a half away. I came in these 16 hours and I have to come back again. So if I mean to drive home and come back, driving 1 hour, what and a half, 1 hour, 30 minutes. What time am I going to go get home? Bath, go to bed. I have a baby. As soon as the baby see me, I left the baby for 2 days. Since yesterday, the baby didn't see me. So if I go home now and the baby see me, the baby will be crying. I can't go to bed straight. I will just go and take a nap in my car and order some. When I come back, I order something to eat and I continue. Imagine this life. Is it a life? Those of us out there, we got the lesson all right. Coming to work 16 hours, get up and take a nap in your car, and then I ask her, how are you going to bath? I'm just going to do myself a bed bath. I did not blame her because she had to drive 1.5 hours away. So she have to find solution to drive to a parking lot, like I'm going to do grocery and just stay there. So the time come, she just have only 3, 4 hours to sleep. Imagine this weather. When you even go into your car, you have to on the car before you could take it now because if you leave the car off, it's going to be cold. So this is what we are talking about. With this business, you don't have to be doing those hours. Maybe you do it once in a while, not every day. Because if you don't do that, if you don't have anything doing apart from your nursing job, the burnout is going to continue. Can you continue this with the rest of your life? How will your children going to be? Yes, we the nurses out there, they know what I'm talking about. There's no way that you're going to work your normal hours and be able to pay your bill and be comfortable. Those of us, if you are a nurse and you want me to tell me the truth, just put on the chat. If you work your normal hours, if that is going to pay your bill for you. No. Sometimes people work 70 something hours in a week. Imagine you working those 70 hours, 78 hours in a week, some 100 hours in a week. If you want the money that can do everything for you, the money isn't there in the job, but you have to burn out. Considering our health is not safe. We are nurses and we are taking care of people. If I'm taking care of somebody who is sick, and by the end of the day, I myself is sick, who is there? You don't even have the life for your children, for yourself. Will you be able to go to that? One day they have to pick one of the nurses from work to emergency room. I'm just saying this because we are burning out. It's not only about nurses I'm talking about. Everybody out there. The next 8, I used to be one for 5 years. I work as a CNA. I know what I'm talking about. I work at a job. Just like Hadiza said, all the other jobs I've been there before. I know how hard it is for you to work and burn out, have that stress. Sometimes you even come home, you don't want your children to talk to you because you are tired. The moment they say, Mom, you just started reacting, irritable, talking to them anyhow,
Yeah.
just because you are tired. Please, I'm just saying this because we need our health. We need to be there for our children. We have to stop this burning out. It's not good for our health. So if you're out there struggling this way, I know most of it's not that I'm sure 100% sure we are struggling that way. We just take
Thank
the
you, Vida.
workplace as our home. Go there every day. Some people you don't even know whether they go home and come back. They are always there, 24 hours 7, looking for that dollar. Please, my dear brother and sister, let's do something for ourselves. With this business, it helps for you to be home. Have that extra time for your children, for yourself. Have your life back. Somebody asked me last week, that Vida, before I know you, you used to be like you are sad all the time. But now you are always happy all the time. I say, yeah, you know what? It's because of my online business. It keep me
Yeah.
learn, grow. Every day I'm always happy. I don't have to be struggling, having that stretch. That was my answer to the person. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you. You really brought it home, and it's
Yeah,
real. The struggle is real for a lot of us out there, and
out
that's one
there.
of the reasons we come out here every day to share this business model, this business opportunity with you. The struggle is real.
Real.
The struggle is real. I don't even want to mention countless of people
Yeah,
who just drop because they are working.
they are working.
You have one life. You either take care of it or you don't.
You don't.
And you have a choice to take care of it, because what if you can't work anymore?
No,
What happened?
no, no.
Who's going to pay your bill?
Who's going to pay your bill?
Right? So you have to find something to take care of you. What we are advocating for is take care of you. Can you find something that can help you gradually get your life back? That's what we are presenting to you. And I
Mm,
won't sugarcoat it at all. It requires, dedication and work. Just as much as you work hard in your current career to get to whatever level you are, this is a business. You have to work.
yeah,
But the beauty of it is that it's a system designed to work with you, not against you. Not like the
yeah,
other one that you're jumping and hopping from one location to another, or you're stationed in a location you can't be at home. Look at the story Vida told about the nurse with the baby at home. You're
yeah,
out of your house for 2 days, or you sleep
yeah.
overnight. You don't know what's happening with your baby at home. I don't
No,
care who's taking care of the baby. I
mm-hmm.
want to be there.
Want to be there.
I want to be there because that's my responsibility. I'm a mom. Let me be mom. I'm asking, give yourself the permission to be mom by doing something that will give you the availability to be a mom. That's what we're trying to share here. So, the beauty of the business, like I mentioned, is it works around your schedule, it works around you. You're in the park with your kids, your business can run with you. It's internet based, right?
Yeah,
So it speaks even a hint of, curiosity. Let me know. Are you curious about what we are talking about? I
yeah.
encourage you to explore what all this is all about. Watch our free information section tonight. Vida, can you invite them to our webinar tonight? Is Tuesday webinar night. This is like
Yes,
the
yes,
exciting part.
yes.
Trust me, this is always excited
Yeah.
about this.
The Tuesday night and Wednesday and Thursday. So we are talking about our business. Today is Tuesday. We always have our complimentary webinar, 8 p.m. Eastern Time in the US. Wherever you are, you can change it to your time.
Yeah.
This is 2024 is almost done. If you are out there and you are struggling, just like the way we have given our story, this was our story we gave up. If you are out there and you are in the same shoe, struggling, just the way we use, not now. This is what we are saying. We used to be on that shoe, but not now. So if you are out there and you are in that shoe, we are inviting anybody, regardless of your education, any job that you are doing, it doesn't matter. Any job, you can click any one of our link, watch that webinar, and see what we are talking about. This is not a scam. This is not a joke. If it is a joke, busy mom, mother of 5, mother of 3 will not come here every day and sit down and be talking about this business. So come and join us. Watch our webinar, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, wherever you are, just divert it to your time and come inside and we'll see you inside. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you, Vida, for that sweet invite. So,
Yeah.
like I said, if there's any hint of curiosity, you see our links on the screen.
Yeah.
Connect with us, send us a message. If tonight is not convenient for you, send us a message. We're here to answer you, be it on WhatsApp or Messenger or any of the platform you're connecting with us. Simply send us a message. We are here to guide you. We are here
Yeah.
to support you and answer your questions without pressure. No pressure here, just
No,
to
no,
get
no,
you
no, no.
educated enough that there is an option,
Yes.
and if it feels right when you're ready to come into the business community, guess what? We welcome you in.
Yeah.
We welcome you in. Remember, this is your journey.
Yep.
Just like mine started 3 years ago, Vida started two
Two
years
years
ago.
ago.
It's our journey. When it feels right, trust me, you will jump on. That's why I tell you I'm not making like a sales speech to
No.
you. I just wanted to see the real side of the possibility that this business has been able to create for us. So imagine what could be possible for you looking at me. What could be possible for you if you take the step
You.
towards a new opportunity like this.
Yes.
And we can go on and on and on
And on,
and
I
talk
talk the
about
whole
this
day.
because we are passionate about getting you from where we used to be. We want to get you from where we used to be to where we are now, and then we can all journey, because it's good when your sister is doing good, you're doing
Yeah.
good. When your brother is doing good, we are each other's keeper. When I have information like this, I will share it, and
Yeah.
that's why Vida and myself are here sharing it with you. So if you're out there, this resonates with you, send us a message. I am willing to take your call, be it on WhatsApp, be it on Messenger,
Yeah.
on any of the platform. Go to my page. My phone number is there. Go to Vida's page. Her phone number is there. We are here to help you understand, because I know understanding is key. When
Yeah.
you understand something, the intricate part of it, how it works, the journey for you will be easier and smoother. You'll be able to welcome it even more, regardless of the doubt and skepticism, any of those things. We had it when we started, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's why we're telling you, come and connect with us to answer. When the time is right for you, the time is right for you. But know that it's an open invitation to
Yeah.
connect with us and learn more about this business. So thank you so much
Thank
for
you. Thank
connecting
you.
with us. I appreciate your time. So we are bringing this to a close, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Have a blessed night, everyone. Bye.
Bye.